What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to some more Iron Nest. I am absolutely loving this game, even with just the two tutorial missions that we've had so far. Our next mission is Liberation. Anti-monarchist forces have maintained occupation of Ciudad Real. High Command has ordered the city restored to the crown. Iron Nest has been repositioned to support the operation. Requisition and procurement is authorized to meet operational requirements. Okay. Gonna get some new stuff today. Ooh. Whoa. Why are we tilting? Oh, are we moving? Is that what's going on? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we're still walking. Jeez. Okay. Oh, this curtain's not here anymore. And we have a flag! Okay. Requisition credits. Punch cards. HE shell. 10 credits, I'm assuming. We got a star shell. 2 credits. 20 powder charges, 5 credits. A scout plane, 60 creds. Armor piercing is 10 creds. Okay. Don't know if we're going to need to use that yet. We got so much going on. Okay. Let us bring up our menus. High Command to Iron Nest. The city is to be cleared of hostile elements. Destroy 5 hostile infantry units within the designated urban sector. Note, requisition console is authorized for ammunition and powder charge procurement at your discretion. Be prepared. Spotter bearings are accurate to within 0.5 degrees. Okay, so there might be some error there. This margin rarely affects a fire mission. It may matter when bearings run near parallel or when several measurements compound. Request additional intel if solution seems uncertain. Okay, repositioning complete. Iron Nest is at I-653. We have 3 spotters. Okay. And we need to check the adjacent typewriter. Okay. Infantry field intelligence. Infantry 1 is... Okay, so we gotta do multiple. Oh geez, okay. Okay, let's just start from the top. We got... Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to probably do something here. Don't know what. Let's start with Infantry 1. So let's first, we gotta move Iron Nest to I-6. Oop, not what I meant to do. Let's get Iron Nest to I-653. Right there. Let's get Spotter 1 to G10. 6-8. There we go. Spotter 2 is at K7. 2-8. So there. And Spotter 3 is at C2. 8-9. Okay. First target is going to be bearing 265 from Spotter 1. 265. Oh, nope. Ah, dang it. 265 even. Okay. And then 285 from Spotter 2. Oh, where's my mouse? 285 even. Okay, so we're shooting into industrial sector, question mark? Okay. So that means our target is actually going to be right around there. So we can just go to there. Okay, let's try this out. Distance, we need to go 8 kilometers. A little bit further, 8.6. 8.6, we need 2 charges, I bet. We still have, how many charges do we still have? We still got 88, we're fine. What's this? Bearing to target. Okay, hang on, let's do this. I don't know if this helps at all. Bearing to target is 297. 297.7. Oh. Okay. 297.7. Okay. Go ahead and calculate that. Don't know if... Oh! Nice, that'll put it on the scorecard for us too. Okay. We measured, now we gotta load. Does it say what type of shell we need? Nope. Okay, so let's just do an HE shell, if we have any. I feel like we don't have any of them. Okay. Let us go requisition an HE shell. What's this? We want that to go into the left magazine. Purchase. Okay, and it is magically here. Perfect! Okay, so let's go ahead and load that in. And then we're going to need 2 powders, which we can then load in. We can start getting a angle. We need to go pretty far back. We need to go to 279, so that's gonna be rough. We need to go 51 degrees up. Why are we in a desert? Can you guys see that in the window? Oh, passed it. Okay, 297.7. 297.7. You're still reaching that. Shell is HE. Okay, we need to go up to 51.6. 51.6 even. Okay. Left gun bearing is 2977. Elevation is 51.6. Okay, armed. Let's lock it down. And fire. Okay. Why are you smoking? Okay. Come on, let's hit. Let's hit, let's hit, let's hit. Oh, I hit some friendlies. I hit a lot of friendlies there. That doesn't seem good. High command to INRS. Forward observers report a probable enemy ammunition cache across the river. Priority target designated. Priority Conduct recon flight over grid P4. Confirm position, then neutralize with AP ordnance. Note, recon plane requisition card has been issued. Okay, so we definitely need a recon plane. This one here. Okay, so friendly fire took away some requisition points, but then we hit infantry, which gave us some requisition. Okay. We don't need an HE shell. We need a scout plane. Okay, hang on. We need to go to... what was it? P4. Grid P4. Okay, P. Element O P. P4. And let's go flat across. Okay. Okay, we shouldn't need that anymore. Oh, I guess we'll go straight up and down. Okay. Okay, we see it there. Recon plane requisition card has been issued. Present card at requisition console. Okay, so we definitely need to hit that. Definitely need to hit that enemy here, looks like. Okay, so let's just go ahead and grab our red pen. Don't need that anymore. Let's just go over here. We need to hit with an AP round because it's in a bunker. So we need to grab an AP shell. Left mag. Okay. Wait, hang on. Which one is this? This is the... not that one. Yes, correct. Okay, distance is 7.39. 7.39. That doesn't matter. Just AP shell, I guess. That's fine. I don't need to do all of that. Okay. Okay. We have AP shell loaded. We need to go to bearing a lot of change. And... oh, wait, did I hit the wrong one? Don't tell me I hit the wrong one. I did hit the wrong one. Dang it. Okay, AP shell, go. We will probably also need to hit this target here, right? We'll need to hit that. So we can also start calculating this point here. Okay. Too far. Still not far enough, actually. Hang on, we need 2 powders. 25, we're getting close. Stop there, actually. Let's load. Come on, let's load that in. We need to go to 107. 1075. Perfect. And then we don't have this unlocked yet. We need to go to 44 degrees. Put that right there. Okay, let's start calculating the next one while that is moving. Which means we don't... I'll keep those there for a second. Hang on. This will just go up here. I don't need that anymore for now. Which means this is the 2... okay, let's keep this. We need to go to 44.34 bar. 44.34. Okay. Fire mission is an AP round. We got a shell type of AP. Bearing 1075. Elevation of 4434. Gun is armed. Let's lock it in. And fire. Okay, let us go ahead and get rid of that mission target and that one. which means we now need to go 7.47. Let us... That looks like it's a above ground, so that's going to be an HE. Empty. Which means we need an HE shell. Okay, we hit something. We hit that. Perfect. The command cache destroyed while executed. 3 hostile infantry units remain in urban sector. Complete their destruction in detail. Okay, so we gotta hit this guy over here. Which, I don't know which guy that is. Hang on. No idea which one that is. Okay, hang on. Okay, this is getting a little difficult. So we've got a distance of 7.47, and we gotta go 298.3. There we go. Let's just print that out. Which means we need the HE shell. Bearing, we can start going all the way back around. Powder, we need 2. So we can load that up. We can go ahead and get rid of this guy here. We can get rid of these 2 marks here. We killed a lot of people in that mission, but so be it. We're gonna get this guy here. This needs to go to 44. Yep, that's perfect. This needs to stop right now. Oh, nope, actually, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, this needs to keep going. This needs to go to 44.82. Okay, this can stop now. We need to go to 298. Okie dokie, 298.3. Oh, perfect. Okay. Firing solution. Shell type is HE. Bearing is 298.3. Elevation is 44.82. Armed. Lock it in. And fire. Hey, you stop that. Okay, let's see if we get good info here. Excellent, we hit them dead on. Cache destroyed, 3 hostile infantry units. Okay, hang on. I feel like that was the same one. Okay, whatever. So the next one we need to get is infantry 2, which is this information. We can get rid of that and that. Okay. Spotter, we need to go to yellow paint. We gotta go 284 degrees from spotter 2 to up this way, 284. Oh, I think that's the guy that we just hit. But we can try it. And then 353. Yep, that was the guy we just hit, so we don't need to worry about that one. Which means instead we gotta hit this one. Okay. Okay, mark both angles and their intersection. Note, a bearing and a distance intersect twice or 2 distances. Okay, we will try and figure this one out. We're gonna need the compass thing. It is from spotter 1. Where's spotter 1 at? Spotter 1 is way up here. Okay. Spotter 1 is a distance of 5.89. 5.89. Okay. That's a huge radius. And 7.83. Okay. So the option is here or here. Considering that we haven't seen anything here in both of these scout photos, I'm inclined to think it's right here instead. So let's try that. Okay, let's see. Distance of 1. Really close. 1.24. There. That is spotter 3, right? Yep, that's spotter 3. Bearing is way down again. We need an HE shell for this. Purchase that. Let's load the HE shell. That's going to take a while. We only need 1 powder charge. Go ahead and load that in. Still coming around. This is going to only be like 14 degrees, so that's going to be really close. Just slow you down a little bit. We're going way down, like here. We need 14.88. Oh. 14.88. Oh, too far. Passed it. Turn us back around. Okay, that's good enough for now. We need 116. 116.9. Okay. Fire mission confirmed. The shell type is HE. Bearing is 116.9. Elevation is 14.88. Gun armed. Lock it in. And fire! We hit nothing. There's nothing there. Oh boy, so I guess it is this one here. But there's nothing on the map. There's nothing here. Look at it. Okay, let's try firing over there then. Yeah, we missed by 8 kilometers. Okay. Hang on, let's just see if 8.12 kilometers. I must have done something wrong with the compass. Because it is 5.89 from spotter 1, 7.83 from spotter 3. This circle here is, hang on, 5.89, and this one here is 7.83. So it's either there or up here, but there's nothing on the scout map. This says it's 8.12 kilometers from here. 8.12. Okay. Let's just try this then. We're just turning around over and over and over again. Let's just hit there. Which means we need another HE shell. We're going to run out of all of our points. Which means it is not that one. Which means we need to go up to 695. Calculate that. Not enough charges. Oh. Sorry. Let us delete that. We can move that there. Okay. We have our HE shell. We gotta turn this thing around. We do need 2 charges. A 1, a 2. I don't want to miss the turn again. Can load that in. We need a bearing of 274.1. Okay, this has to go up to 41. Okay, let's stop this. 274.1. This is still moving. Fire mission confirmed. Shell type is HE. Bearing is 274.1. Elevation needs to be 41.7. 41.7. Confirmed. Nope. Confirm. Lock and fire. Okay. Oh, we just missed. Okay. Hang on, we don't want to hit that friendly unit. I think that's what this thing is for. I'm supposed to put it on the target. So, like, yeah, see, if we hit HE, we will hit our friendly unit. So if we actually move this thing to here, we'll hit. Let's hit that. Let's hit that. So our new firing solution is actually going to be to right here. Okay. A distance of 6.85. Oh. 6.85. Still needs 2 charges. Let's unload. Need another HE shell. Requisition that, please. Thank you. Let us get the HE in there. We need to go 298. Okay. You're still working. Okay, now we can do our powder charges. We need 2 of them. Load that in. 298, please. Oof, this is a workout on the wrist. 298.3, okay. And we gotta go up to 41, which is very close to where it was already at. Firing mission confirmed, shell type is HE, bearing is 298.3. No, that's not right. Bearing is actually 272. That could have been bad. Hang on, let's go back a little bit. Bearing is not confirmed. We need to get at a height of 471.1. You're moving slow. 411.41.1. Perfect. We need 272. Okay. Getting there, getting there, getting there. 272.1. Okay. Now, bearing 272.1 confirmed. Elevation of 41.1 confirmed. Armed and loaded. And fire! Okay, let's get this out of here. That right there. Now, hopefully this will make it so that we hit this hostile, but we don't hit our civilian unit here. As you can see, we just missed it beforehand. That must have been the bearing difference. Nice, that is hit. Okay, I've hit 1, 2, 3, 4 units, so we just got to figure out where the last one is. 3 hostile infantry units remain in urban sector. How are we supposed to find all these guys? Okay, give me another scout plane, I guess. Ah! A1, dang it! Wrong spot! But actually that wasn't horrible, because we still got to see this guy over here, which is fairly close to our buddy here. So let's just make sure that we're not going to hit anybody if we use an AG shell. Nope, we're good to just hit them straight on. So we don't need this. Okay, HE. We're going from here to right. Just go south just slightly. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Distance is 8.46. There we go. To chink. I need another HE shell. Gosh dang it. Scout plane HE shell. And purchase. Let us go ahead and load the HE shell in. We gotta go to 261. So let's just go down slightly. Please stop, Steam. You're very much in the way. We need our 2 powders. You need to stop. Thank you. You need to go in because we're at 261.7. Thank you. You're loading in. We're gonna have to do a scout plane like right here, like C4-ish. I have a feeling there's somebody there. We need to go to a height of 50, so let's go there. So hang on, let's go ahead and buy another HE shell while I'm thinking about it. Let's go ahead and get a spy plane. Scout plane, sorry. We want to go to C4. Oh, not D. C4. Okay. Let's buy that scout plane. And then we need to actually be at a height of 50. 50.76. Okay. So this is a firing mission. Shell type is HE. Bearing is 261.7. Elevation is 50.76. Armed. Lock it down. And fire. Okay. Did we find anybody with that spy plane? No! I don't know what to do, guys. What, am I supposed to target this here? Is that telling me there's something there? Okay, I did hit. Local garrison will consolidate from this point. Stand down until further orders. Okay, So I am done now. Jeez, that was a confusing mission, if I do say so myself. I bought another HE shell for nothing, but whatever. Bed. Okay. Royal City is reclaimed. Okay. Accuracy of 71%. We enforced the liberation. Fired 7 shots. 9 kills. 3 allies. Enemies killed 6. We spent 260. Jeez. Killed 3 people as our longest streak. Okay. Minimal allied casualties. Definitely didn't do that. Maintain exceptional average across all fire missions. Sustain consecutive kills across successful fire missions. That was a tough one. But we got inch shell, whatever that means. Definitely going to have to come back here and do that one in the future. But honestly, that mission took so long, guys. I'm going to leave this episode here. Hopefully I get better at this in the future so that we can do some more per episode. But I am actually absolutely loving this game. And I hope you guys are too. If you want to see more, please leave a like or a comment. That will let me know. And I thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time.